What's up YouTube? Today will be a very special video. I created a list of the most iconic or the most important Panini stickers on the website Tier Maker. I ended up doing this with the help of my community on Discord, and I think this is a fun exercise to all of us. I will leave the link below the video if you also want to make your own tier list, but keep one thing in mind, every tier list will be different. I have my personal bias, I have my personal preference, and it is what it is on that front. This video will be two parts. The first one will be me making the tier list, the second one will be me sharing the results I got with people on Instagram and Discord that end up participating on this, and share a couple of tier lists from my viewers, from my community. So, if you end up enjoying this video, please do not forget to leave a like. It's something new that I'm trying. I can make similar tier lists to cards, for example, instead of stickers, to Merlin stickers. I don't know, there is so many things that we can make that will be so much fun as long you guys support this type of stuff. And like I said, supporting is leaving a like, is subscribing, leaving a comment, all the good stuff. So let's start with this. Okay, so Grail, I can only pick one. Legendary is max 5, amazing is max 10. Good and do not collect or just decent. Let's start with Marcelo. Marcelo, I would put. I do not collect just decent. He's not a player. He's a player that I think is a legendary player, but I'm not collecting at this point. Batistuta, I think, is too common. Cristiano Ronaldo goes to legendary. Could potentially be the Grail. I have to think about honestly. Maradona 86. Probably good or amazing. This is a difficult one to be honest. Ah man, this is a difficult one for me. Amazing being only 10 spots, I don't think I can put Maradona. Benzema, Panini Foot, I put good, I think is an important sticker, potentially Ballon d'Or winner this year. Now we are entering into a sticker that I love a lot, Panini Xavi. This was an update on the set, quite difficult to find. I will put on amazing, but I will think about if Ken stays there or not. Thomas Muller, I put it good. This is a legend, probably amazing or good. I'm talking about Cantona. Probably I'll put it. I need to put it amazing. I think he's such an iconic player. Robin, just decent. He's not that I don't collect. I just think he's decent. Same logic goes for Ribéry. This is iconic sticker for Cruyff. Good or amazing. Let's put a amazing, but again, the list is just not done yet, as you can imagine. This one, Ronaldinho foot goes to amazing for sure. I love this sticker. Legendary, I think is too much. Same with Xavi. Those I do not collect. I have some nostalgia, but I do not collect them. First Pelé Panini sticker goes to amazing. Again, I'm already seeing that I'm already putting too many stickers on amazing, but it is what it is. Roberto Baggio goes to amazing. Buffon is quite common, but I will put it good. Eusebio goes to amazing. Ronaldinho is legendary. Pirlo, just decent. Um, this is a tough choice. I love Baresi. Baresi could be good or amazing. Let's put it good. Rossi, important player, but not something I care that much. So I can even put in just decent. Yeah, let's put it just decent. Agi, just decent for me. Beckenbauer, World Cup 70 sticker. Do not collect, to be honest. Calciatore, let's put those two together. For Calciatore sticker, I believe first stickers for Di Stefano and Puskás. I do not collect, being real. I own a Puskás one, but it's not part of my collection. And I also do not think that they should rank high. So this is a different case. I think this is an amazing sticker. Pelé first World Cup. This is the first World Cup album on so because of that, it is already a super iconic sticker. Lem, I think is good. Del Piero, I think is good, but I also do not collect Del Piero that much. Same goes for Totti. Same goes for Lautaro Matos. Now Thierry Henry, probably legendary. Kingsland do not care that much. Close, I would put that good. Kevin De Bruyne. I could pick a different sticker for Kevin De Bruyne, to be honest. End up going with the most common, but would not change my opinion a lot. It's between good and and just decent. Okay, this could go for legendary Iniesta, but I will think about to be honest. Probably I will drop it. Luis Figo, amazing or good? Probably good because it's difficult to find space. Mbappe, quite common, but I think it's such a iconic sticker. He's the only rookie for Mbappe. I put it good to be fair. Kante, just decent. Kaká is probably amazing or legendary. Not a player that I care that much. For some reason, I never had a connection with Kaká, but I will put it amazing. Maldini, I think it could be. But if I'm putting Baggio, I need to put Maldini in the same level. Okay, this is a legendary sticker for me. Maradona, same logic with Ronaldo. Don't know where is Ronaldo. Do not collect or just decent. Could be the same logic as Alan, could be the same logic as Mbappe, but I think Mbappe is a little bit more a special sticker to be fair. This is a legendary card for me. This is a legend. I know again, you guys can see I'm just going, I'm trying to put all of them and then I will make decisions. Rivaldo is amazing. Roberto Carlos is also amazing. I have to drop so much stuff. Cafu I also think is amazing. Hugo Sanchez, not a player that I collect, but I think is a nice sticker. Van Basten is legendary. Zidane is legendary. Messi ST sticker is legendary. Drogba could be amazing or good. Probably good is more than enough. First Garrincha sticker, just decent. Ibra, let's start with Ibra. Ibra is legendary, of course. Neuer, similar to Buffon, I think is not that easy to find, but for me those are the two best goalkeepers ever, so I have some bias for them. Now, okay, let's start with Bergkamp. I think Bergkamp is amazing. I think Zidorf is good. Weah, I think he's. I do not collect. I understand end up winning Ballon d'Or, but I don't connect. I don't collect him. Oliver Kahn, I don't put in the same level as those two. In terms of rarity, it's probably more rare. But again, I will be a little bit more precise on my top 16. In this case, the 10, the 5, and the 1. Um, High card. Man, those are, I'm not so sure. Zico is okay. Same logic goes for Platini. First World Cup stickers, but yeah, not that special. I think Lewandowski is amazing. Not a player that I collect. Aguero would be amazing. I will put it good. Ryan Giggs. I like Ryan Giggs, but I don't like this sticker that much. Di Maria could be good, but probably more on just decent. Desailly is just decent. Romario is just decent. First Panini sticker for Sir Bobby Charlton, just decent. I will put this at good. I like the picture of best, and I think is more close to the rookie year, so not that matters that much on this list, but I think do not collect, but is one of the best Scottish players ever. Cannavaro, not for me. This not for me. Not for me. I like Salah, but these two common. Those two, I'm not really sure. Let me think about, because they end up being so important with Van Basten as at AC Milan. I think good is fair for both for Rijkaard and Gullit. So okay, as you can see, looks a bit of a mess. I need to drop a lot of players from Legendary. Let's start with actually let's start with my Grail. Actually, let's leave 6 first on this, and Grail will be the last thing I would pick. So I'm pretty sure. Let's say what I'm not moving for sure. I'm not moving Cristiano Ronaldo, Van Basten, Zidane. Van Basten, I'm not so sure, but Cristiano Ronaldo, Zidane, for sure, I'm not moving. Messi, I'm also not moving. Ronaldinho, I'm also not moving. So I already have five. Okay, I can have another one because one will go up. Henry. Okay, Iniesta, I guess, can drop. This Ronaldo, I like the other more, so it can drop. Five. Okay, I need to drop three. This will be super difficult, guys. Man, I love Maradona, but I think the 78 cards are so much more important. But I also think this is a super iconic sticker, being real. Pains me to do that, but I will drop it. I'm not sure anymore. Ronaldo. Yeah, I will drop Ronaldo. I don't know if I will drop Ronaldo. Okay, let's start making decisions. Let's start with those two. Should I? Okay, between Ronaldo and Henry. Okay, Ronaldo in terms of greatness is ahead of Henry. I think the Henry sticker is a little bit more iconic, so I automatic drop Ronaldo. Okay. I like Ronaldo more as a player, guys, but I think in terms of grail status, I think the Henry sticker is a little bit ahead. I don't think it's crazy ahead because I also think you can make solid argument for the Ronaldo one. I actually believe in the past I made that argument. So look, you guys can see this is so difficult. Now between now let's go Thierry Henry and Ibrahimovic. The thing about Thierry Henry is I love the sticker, but I think I honestly think the sticker is a little bit more common than I was expecting. Still quite rare, of course, but I think the Ibra is much more rare, and I love both players. That's the thing. I also enjoy Ibrahimovic a lot, and I feel like the sticker is a little bit more special for me. This is very debatable, so I will drop Henry. The question is, can those two go to the Maradona place? Probably. So I'm not changing those. Now it's between Maradona, Ronaldo, or Thierry Henry. In this case, will be Maradona or Thierry Henry. You guys can leave on the comments what will be your choice if you have that. But I probably will. I will stay with Maradona. Being honest, guys. I think I don't know. I think the sticker is super iconic. Is really difficult. All of those are amazing, but yeah. So now I have to drop a lot of those just to keep 10. So let's start with the ones I'm not moving. I'm not moving those two for sure. I'm also not moving the Ronaldo foil card for sure. I'm not moving Iniesta. I'm not moving Xavi. So I already have 5, which is a little bit scary. I'm not moving Kaká. I think the rarities is something that we have to consider on this one. I'm not moving what? I'm not moving Eusebio probably. Even though this is not the true rookie, I still think it's iconic sticker for Eusebio. Okay, so I'm not moving Pelé. The thing is, do I like more the first Pelé sticker or the World Cup 70 sticker? Difficult one for me, honestly. Probably like more the first Panini sticker for Pelé. I think is hard. I suspect most people disagree with me on this one, but yeah, I probably keep this one. Because look, I have the first Maradona sticker, the first Pelé sticker, the first Eusebio sticker for Panini. I really like that logic, honestly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this will not be easy. I'm already feeling a lot of pressure. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so can I put an? I don't want to put another Pelé. So let's drop Pelé. Let's drop Cafu, Rivaldo, and Roberto Carlos. Love those guys, of course, but I mean, it's just too difficult per camp. No chance. Ronaldinho probably needs to drop. By my logic, I should keep the first Panini sticker for for Cruyff, because I mean, you are talking about greatness, you know, guys. I mean, you are talking about Pelé, Maradona, Cruyff, Eusébio. Those guys are just too much ahead of the company. I guess you can make the same logic. You can apply this logic for Di Stefano and Puskás, and I have those so down right. But for example, I think in vintage you put quite ahead the three guys, right? Maradona and Pelé, actually two guys. Then I would say Cruyff becomes on third. Eusébio is probably around Puskás, for example. Even Di Stefano is ahead of Eusébio in terms of greatness. But I think the Eusébio sticker stays because he's more iconic and is more, let's say, rookie material for him. So I think I explained my thoughts. At least I tried the best I could. So, Cantona, I love Cantona, but cannot make this list, sorry. Roberto Baggio cannot make this list, especially because the Forza Gold cards are more important, are not more important, but are looked at as the Grail cards. Lewandowski, no chance to making the list, sorry. So, I can actually put one. Okay, so this is good actually. I can put one. Not putting Maradona, not putting Benzema. No, 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 no. Probably Pelé, to be honest. This is the one I think I should put. I know I'm repeating a player, but I'm also repeating Ronaldo, so I think it's fine. Two great Brazilian players. Yeah, I kind of like this, to be honest. Yeah, this seems about right to me. I think this Ronaldinho is super difficult to find, but it's difficult to justify a card that is not a rookie for a player that is competing with so much monsters. Yeah, I think this is looking great, guys. You guys probably disagree with my list, but it is what it is. So top one. All right, so Maradona is not top one for me. Ronaldinho is probably my favorite one, but he's not top one. I think a Brazilian sticker cannot go to the top because I'm a little bit scared of Brazilian stickers. Van Basten, I suspect this is a strong candidate for a lot of people. Ibrahimovic, same, but I think if I had to choose between Ibrahimovic and Van Basten, I'll go for Van Basten. Messi, I think Messi have a lot of rookies that makes me put the Cristiano Ronaldo ahead of him, being honest. So for me, it's probably between Cristiano Ronaldo, Zidane, and even maybe Ronaldinho. I liked Ronaldinho sticker to be fair. If Rarity was basically my choice, I think Van Basten could be a great number one, or even Ibrahimovic, to be honest. Trying to make logic of prices, which is not the way I'm choosing this, guys. But what will be the most expensive sticker of all of them in the top grade possible? I think Cristiano Ronaldo at sales around 100k, maybe a little bit more. Same for the SS sticker at one point. I don't think Ronaldinho and Zidane will go that high. There is a sin. I know the sale at Goldin Alpha Million was not real, but this one in a PSA 10 probably could be the most expensive sticker, or at least will compete for sure with the others two or three that I'm putting in the equation. But you know, guys, this is a difficult one for me, but I will put Cristiano Ronaldo at the top. Let me explain why I put Cristiano Ronaldo at the top. I think the Cristiano Ronaldo sticker is more common than the Zidane one, but I don't think it's that more common. To be fair, I think there is a lot of fakes on BGS sell that end up destroying the reputation of this sticker to a certain point. But I think is such an iconic sticker. I love the photo. I also love the Zidane one, but Cristiano Ronaldo only have two rookies, and in terms of greatness, he's quite ahead than Zidane. For me, at least, I think Cristiano Ronaldo is top three, or at least top four, but around those, I don't think Zidane enters top four for most people. It's a difficult choice, not gonna lie. I think if you guys choose Zidane, Ronaldinho, honestly, any of those, I think is fine. Even if you choose Henry and Ronaldo, I mean, this is all about preference. I think this is my list, guys. Let me just take a look again. Let me see if some of those can drop down or up. I feel like this list is a little bit too much on the just decent. Let's see. Okay, let's put Beckenbauer and let's put those three, I guess, because if I'm going by the logic of greatness, I also have to put those a little bit ahead of the competition, and they are actually vintage stickers that tend to be a little bit more difficult to find. But I cannot put I don't think this Garrincha sticker is iconic. That's a problem for me. Yeah, I think this is more than fine. Guys, hope you enjoyed. The video is not over. Now I will take a look at all the data and I will share with you the results. So let's continue to the part 2 of the video. Actually, just a quick update because after recording I realized I ended up lefting Maradona on the top 5. Um, yeah, again, it's so close that I was thinking that I had 5 for some reason, but I actually would drop Maradona to the amazing category, and with that in mind, I would put Pele the 70 below. Alright guys, so this is part 2 of the video. In this case I will share with you the results I end up getting from my viewers, from the participants on Discord and people that send me DMs on Instagram with their lists. I suspect more people did this, but if they don't send me the results I cannot have them on this equation almost. So, and again, this is just for fun. But from what I end up getting from you guys, the two most voted players at number one end up being Zinedine Zidane and Cristiano Ronaldo, and is actually a draw. It's crazy. I got 5 top ones for both players. So yeah, I'm not surprised a lot. I also was not sure about Zidane and Ronaldo, so this shows that more people probably feel the same. But yeah, Zidane super strong, Cristiano Ronaldo super strong. A lot of top ones, 2 stickers that I think are amazing, honestly. And yeah, on the second place, also a draw. Those 3 end up getting the same amount of votes. The Ronaldinho, Van Basten, and Ibrahimovic. On the second place, on the number 1 scale. So no, actually, I'm not sure if it was 3 or 4, but all of those 3 guys end up getting, I believe, 3 votes for number 1 place. Van Basten, Ibrahimovic, and Ronaldinho. So this is the most voted players at number 1. Keep one thing in mind: this is just a very anecdotal data. Actually, I invite you to share on my Discord your list. You will not be featured anymore on the video, but I still think it's so fun to do this type of stuff, to actually share ideas why you think Zidane should be number 1, Ibrahimovic should be number 1. I don't know. Of course, there is a lot of bias, there is a lot of people preferences in the end, and yeah, 5 amazing stickers to be fair. The 2 kings with a draw end up being those 2 legends, Zidane and Cristiano Ronaldo. Now players with the most top 6, and this was a little bit more easy to see because no draws actually. Zidane had actually one more top 6 than Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm talking a crazy amount to be honest. Cristiano Ronaldo number 2, Van Basten number 3, Messi number 4. So Messi never ended up getting the Grail status. Actually, I believe was 1 or 2 votes for Messi at Grail status, but a lot of people end up putting Messi on the top 5, top 6. So same logic goes for Henry and Ronaldinho number 6. So it's actually funny that Ronaldinho got more top ones than Messi, but Messi ended up getting more votes in general. And for example, Ibrahimovic does not even appear on the list, but basically people that end up choosing Ibrahimovic end up putting Ibrahimovic at number 1. Not all people, of course, but you guys get the joke. Basically, Ibrahimovic have really die-hard fans that when they pick Ibrahimovic, a lot of times it's because they will put Ibrahimovic at number 1. So, great list in my perspective. Great choices, not lists. I think we can all agree that all the stickers you guys are seeing on the screen are iconic, are quite amazing. And yeah, let's now move on to the part where I share a couple of things. After that, I go to your own the list from my viewers, and I think there is a couple of really interesting lists. So, guys, one thing, let's actually start with my Discord. Actually, a lot of this was made on Discord, by the way, guys. We are super close to 700 members. I will leave a link below the video if you want to join my Discord. I think it's such an amazing place to learn, to interact with other collectors, to share your knowledge that I could not recommend more. Again, is or Discord. I would not say my Discord because I feel I'm just a member there. So consider to join. Again, amazing place to learn about the soccer card market. I put a lot of effort doing videos like this every week, as you guys know. So if you want to support me, the best way possible is actually joining my Patreon. You guys need to pay around $10, but I try to provide enough value there. Okay, I put a new Q&A every Wednesday and the extra audio on Saturday. Actually, today I end up dropping the Q&A number 60. Crazy number, to be honest. If you guys join the Patreon right now, you guys have access to all the 60 Q&As, so content for 4 weeks to be fair. And you guys can see the topics I end up talking about. I already end up answering more than 300 questions on these Q&As. Actually, probably at this point should be around 400 questions, if I'm not mistaken. I will also leave the link below the video if you want to join the Patreon. But at least consider to join the Discord because it's free and I think it's an amazing place to be in. So let's start with a couple of lists from friends of the channel. Both guys end up being on the Talking Cards podcast. El Rey, one of the biggest collectors I know, and probably that you guys also know all. This list was quite interesting, and the second list is from Niels. Actually, very recently, Niels was on the podcast. I would say not a French collector alone, but loves to collect French releases. And let's start with the list of El Rey. So, I'll end up choosing Zinedine Zidane as the Grail one, which I would not say I was surprised. I know that Al loves this sticker. I was thinking that Van Basten would be the choice for him, and I guess if he sees the video, he can correct me on my logic. But I believe Al loves rarity, and probably if you had to pick one just for the rarity alone, Van Basten could be a great choice. Probably same logic goes for Ibrahimovic. But yeah, great list, very similar to mine. The difference actually was that I ended up putting Ronaldo at the top instead of Zidane. Apart from that, is basically the same list. Um, Actually, this is a very interesting. This is very interesting because the list is okay. I did not put Cantona. I also did not. No, this is basically the same list. To be honest, yep, this is a very similar list to mine. But yeah, do not collect. Basically, collects everything, as you guys can see. And yeah, those not surprised by those at the bottom, but yeah, great list, of course. In the end, I'm saying great list. I don't even know why, since this is very personal. Every list is great in the end, but I would say I agree with this list almost 100%. So moving on to Niels. Niels is a little bit more a different list, I would say, because again, Grail ended up going with Zidane. Do not surprise me, because he loves Zidane. He's a big Zidane collector, and it's a great choice, of course. I'm a little bit surprised by Pele on Legendary. I think Van Basten, but again, he's such iconic sticker also that can I be even mad at this or something? No, of course not. I mean, this is a solid choice. And the other ones, Henry, great choice. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Maradona. You cannot complain about this list. A little bit more different than mine, but if you put amazing and legendary, it's probably very similar to mine in the end, or even to El Rey. Next one is rookies from Portugal, a Portuguese collector, and then I'm putting Van Basten as the Grail one. Interesting stuff. Then Henri, Zidane, Maradona, Ibra, and Cristiano Ronaldo. No Messi on this one. I also think he's fine. No Ronaldinho. No Ronaldinho gets a little bit more tricky for me, but this is also a great list as you can. Let's actually see one thing. Okay, okay, great list all around for my Portuguese fella. So El Ambolo end up going with Zinedine Zidane at the top, and a very common thing to be fair. Then end up going with Ronaldinho and Ronaldinho foot, and Iniesta and Xavi and Salah. Okay, this is a little bit a different list. Again, it's personal preference, and I think that's fine. But putting the Salah one and legendary, I could not agree. The other ones, I can even still make an argument, but the Salah one, I don't think is the case. I think Salah at good will already be more than enough. But yeah, I mean, in the end, it is what it is. I also love the Xavi sticker. Again, I would not put that legendary, but I think those are super iconic. Moving on, another good friend of the channel, USMT Soccer Cards, Alec, end up going with Cristiano Ronaldo at the top, so similar to me. Then end up very solid list: Maradona, Messi, Zidane, Ibra, and Ronaldo. So the big miss, not a miss, but from other people, I would say was Ronaldinho. Probably end up preferring Ronaldo over Ronaldinho. So I also think it's totally fine. Great list. Another viewer of the channel, also participant on the Discord, is Your Trading Card Deals. By the way, guys, I did not say, but you guys are seeing the Instagram profile. So if you guys want to follow all of those people, I think you guys should do it. This list was also an interesting one. Van Basten at the top. Then you have Cristiano Ronaldo, Henry, Zidane. It seems like he loves Gullit and Rijkaard, but nothing wrong with that. Look at this photo. I think we need to understand that, of course, there will be some bias, but amazing list. I love it. So, moving on. Another good friend of the channel, the Viking Cards, end up going with Ibrahimovic at the top. Ibrahimovic at the top. Then Cristiano Ronaldo, Eusébio, Maradona, Van Basten, and Messi. So this is a bit different than normal since there is no Ronaldinho and no Zidane. But again, can you be mad at this list? I think it's difficult. I probably will drop at least Eusébio for Zinedine Zidane, and even maybe I also think the Ronaldinho should be, but great list in the end. So NK Cards end up sharing also his list with me, a very interesting one. Also Ibra at the top with okay, I would say the different thing on this one that was a little bit different than most people. Probably Cantona being on the top six, but again, can you be mad at this? Of course not. This is also a legendary sticker, and I think is amazing to see one at the top six. So, Gem Cards, amazing friend of the channel. This list was a little bit of a different one because I said you can put five on the legendary, but he said that he basically thinks those are the four that he really considers I would say grail status on Panini stickers, and end up going for Cristiano Ronaldo at the top, Messi, Zidane, and Maradona. He puts Van Basten below, Ronaldinho below, which, by the way, his favorite player is also Ronaldinho, so you can see that he really believes that Ronaldinho should not be on the top five, and all the other legendary stickers. Going to different list because I end up just going with with four at the top, which seems a little bit a waste of greatness, but I also think you can understand his reason. A good friend of Discord that I talk quite a lot, Henry A. His list is also an interesting one. You can see that he puts, and again, Ibrahimovic at number one, Zidane second, or at least on the tier below, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Henry, and Van Basten. Very fun one, very, I would say, common one. Yeah, no Ronaldinho, no Messi, but again, you cannot put everyone. In the end, will be personal preference. So, the last list I would share is Joe Cards UK. Interesting list. Van Basten at number one, something that we saw quite a lot, to be fair. And yeah, the legendaries are also, I would say Pelé probably not the one that people end up choosing the most, but an interesting list for sure. I agree with the others. I probably will drop at least. I think Ibra needs to be instead of Pelé. Not that I think Ibra is better than Pelé, but I just think the sticker is more iconic, or at least have a stronger lore in the hobby. So, mediocre cards end up sharing this list. Quality is not great, but I think we can see Zidane number one, then Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Henri, Van Basten, and Maradona again. Maradona actually had a lot of choices. Interesting list. Again, I think Ronaldo needs to be, but I also think the other players are amazing. So, conclusion, guys, collecting you love, price what you pay, values what you get. Different video than normal for sure. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm always trying to make things different, and it's not easy, as you can imagine. People on the Discord community help me a lot, because they always share with me ideas. They always participate in this type of stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Probably I will do another one soon if this video does well. If you want also, again, if you want to make your own tier list, I will also leave the link on the description, and I think you should share your tier list on the Discord community. Have a nice day. Bye.